8 watching now. Really? Eight watching now. Really? What Japanese people are watching me? I haven't even started yet. Started in about 3 minutes. This will be awkward. I can tell it. What Japanese people are watching me? I haven't even started yet. Started in about 3 minutes. This will be awkward. I can tell it. Okay, let's go! Hello everyone! Thanks for waiting. I'm Robin LSL and I'm doing my first live stream of a video game. We're doing this game called Rogue Legacy. For those who don't know, this is genealogical roguelike with action-adventure gameplay. The magic of the language of video games is that you can summarize everything all about this game in just a few words. So first there's this tutorial which I'm going to blaze through. I'm this knight guy, I can move around, I can jump, and I can attack stuff, and that's pretty much the only thing I can do for now. This is just the tutorial, so even though I'm gathering coins, doesn't mean anything. Here's an enemy, he's a grey knight, level 2, I can kill him, and he's dead. That's how tutorials work, and how the game works actually most of the time. And here the tutorial explains to me I can do the down attack like that. It's a pogo bounce thing, and you can use it to open up some platforms. This is the special mechanic of this game. And we're reaching the end of the tutorial right now. As you can hear, there's some quite nostalgic music, and here's the end of the tutorial. This is the boss of the tutorial. Bam! He's dead. So there's some actual story involved, but we're not going to talk about that at all, because it would take a bit too much time, really. So now the game actually starts. I am Sir Lee the Knight. I have 25 strength, 25 magic, and 0 armor. And if you see at the top left, I'm level 0, and I'm entering the castle. So this is a genealogical roguelike with action and adventure gameplay, which means I'm moving around and attacking stuff with my sword. That's the gameplay. And it's a roguelike because if I die, I'm pretty much dead and all my progress is lost, except... Oh man, I'm not going to bother with the plot because yes, the thing about this game is that it's genealogical, so when you die, your children will take on the adventure in your stead, and whatever gold you have found will be used to enhance your children. So even though poor Sir Lee the Knight is level 0, his children will have like level 10 because I'll be able to use the gold to upgrade them. And that's pretty much the whole of the game. So it's not this thing, damn it. This is a bad room, so I'm not going there. The whole castle is generated randomly every time. It's a roguelike, that's how it works. And so this game can be random based at times, but I'm trying to do my best at beating this game in a good, decent time. So, for example, this kind of room is not easy because there's actually quite a lot of enemies, and I'm gonna have to explain all of this. Spike traps on the ground. These spike traps, as soon as they can see that you're here, whoop, item find. I found a blueprint for some night braces, so my children, I'll be able to buy some equipment for them and not just basic level 0 sword. That's good. I was talking about, tons of stuff to talk about. Mainly what we're doing, since this is a roguelike, I'm exploring around and trying to not die and get gold, because gold is pretty much experience in this game. I want to pray at the shrine for something. I get Helios's blessing. This is a special item. There's quite a few such items you can get at the shrine, which I think this one gives you extra money. People in the comments can correct me if you want. By the way, man, so much stuff to talk about. I shouldn't have dropped there. There's about like 30-second lag between the actual me recording time and when you see this stuff. So be aware of that. That was dangerous. Now these guys take 2 hits and the fire mages take 3 hits. Yeah, because enemies have a higher level than earlier, that's why they take more hits. So the main game, there's 4 big areas, which we'll see in due time. Right now we're in the castle, I hope you have noticed that, and each main area has a boss inside, and the point of the game is to kill the 4 bosses. And this will unlock the path to the final boss. So here, that's the forest is the second area. We don't really want to go there until we've beaten the first area. So even though I killed this headless horse, I'm going out again. This is scary. The enemies there were level 19, and I'm still level 0. And here, there's the Land of Darkness. This is the 4th level, so I'm not going there. Damn it, more Lands of Darkness. Hopefully I can get out there. Nope. Let's just escape before I die. The enemies here would do like 40 damage per hit, which is a lot. Well, actually, I mean, this is supposed to be a hard game overall, so even here the enemies still do like 25 in the castle. Let's have a look at the map. Let's go left and then downwards. So yes, you do die in like 4 hits. Oh yeah, this room. Damn it. This blue eyeball guy is quite a pain because he's an actual high-level enemy, but sometimes the game does spawn high-level enemies in low-level areas just to spite you. Like this Corrupt Lord here. Well, he's not high-level, but here's level 22. I still beat him. He's the upgraded version of the Corrupt Knights, which we saw a few of these earlier. So, if you look at the map, there's tons of chests here. And they're guarded, well guarded by all those Corrupt Lords. Which makes... Okay, I have an opening. They probably do like 40 damage per hit. Well, I got one, and the other one should be almost dead as well. There you go. So that's a good room with 3 chests in it, so that's tons of gold. I'm at 1,000 gold right now. Well, we'll see how much stuff this is worth later. This is a Fountain of Life, which heals your health and your mana. I haven't used any spells yet, mostly because the spell I have is pretty useless. It's that. It's a knife, which does probably 25 damage like my sword, and it is blocked by the first enemy it hits. And it costs 10 mana or MP, forgot if it's mana or MP. So it's actually a lot. I can safely go here. So Grey Knight, this was the enemy we saw in the intro. These guys have strong swords that really do a ton of damage, so you better be careful. And this job isn't that easy. Rip, rip. Good, good, good. So, Ice Mage, they're level 8, so... Whoa, almost got hit here. You gotta be precise and predict. Yeah, that was a good time to use my spell, because I felt like I would have been hit if I didn't. So, save your mana for the important times. And can beat this guy. This guy, the thing which spawns crossfire, well, crossfire, it's not crossfire, but the bullets going up, down, left, right, called Plinky. And all its upgrades have cute names like that. And this thing, oh man, the cursed portraits. There's tons of these in the game, and they are some of the most annoying enemies you'll face. And I got hit. And I almost got hit again. Wow, that was close. What? I just learned something. The corrupt knight hit me when I did the downwards attack, because I guess his spare was higher than his body, so there's an actual hitbox for this. I think this is an enemy, yeah. Something happened. I am not sure what, but my guy didn't jump. For God's sake, I died. For God's sake, I died. So, when you die, you have to choose between 3 descendants of your character. So, I've got a mage, or a knight. I'm gonna take a knight again, unless he has weird traits, but that's okay. He has tunnel vision, forget what that is. And because mages are not very good early on, because you just don't have enough mana. So let's go with that guy. Okay, and now it's time to spend my money and unlock some stuff. First, I unlock the smithy. That's used to get some equipment. Then I improve my health, and I'm gonna rush to plus this, yeah, to get the enchantress here. Fundamental thing about what you want is, first you want to rush the enchantress so that you can buy a few runes from her. Can I borrow your ear for a moment? I'm in need of your help, blah 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 blah. I can buy these, she has these 2 runes available, sprint rune for your sword and vault rune for your helm. What these do is that now I can double jump, and I can dash, and I can also dash in the air and then do my double jump. This is, oh, I should have bought some equipment as well. This is your fundamental movement abilities, and I got a bit of equipment. I did found a few blueprints, so I have tons of stuff available. Let's buy a sword, and let's buy a helm. No, helm doesn't seem so good. Let's buy some armor. Yes, 16 armor. And that's plus magic, so that's fairly useless. And 20 health. I don't have any money left anyway, so I guess that's about it. Yep, that's about it. So now I'm level 5 because I upgraded a few things. And here's Charon. I give him all my money, otherwise I can't enter the castle. Something weird about this game is that you give him all your money, but when you die, the money you found in the castle goes back to your children anyway. It's a bit strange. So let's play a bit more carefully, as in, let's wonder why my guy didn't jump when I told him to jump. What else did I do? I upgraded the knights into paladins, so now I can do this, raise my shield. This actually makes me invincible, which is very, very useful, but every time you would get hit... Wow, this is a dangerous one. I guess I can fail. Damn it. The thing about the shield is that it uses your mana when you get hit, so... what is this room? I've never seen this room before. Wow. There's... Can I actually go at the bottom? Sounds improbable. Nope. This is a trap room, right? There's no chests or anything. Wow. So I got hit here for nothing. Ah, that's how you dodge it. It was pretty close, actually. So, let's move on, Nothing here. Great. Let's go downwards. There's a zombie! He's dead. Zombies are actually some of the most annoying enemies in this game, just not the basic versions. Here's a skeleton. Now that I have upgraded my sword, you can see that I do 32 damage per hit instead of just a measly 25, which is a bit better. So here's a teleporter, which means there's probably the land of darkness beneath us. Yes, indeed. Let's not get close to that. And here as well. Now I'm having some pretty bad luck with exploration. This is close every time. Wow. So there's a chest at the end of this room. So let's get here. And this is scary, but it's okay. Oh, it's a Blinky. Blinky. He's gone. And some money. Don't ignore the few gold coins at first. Later on in the game you can, but right now you need all the money you can get, especially after your failed first run. Let's do this. Let's take our time. Dum, dum, dum. Okay. That's a chest. Hopefully we'll find some more interesting stuff. Instead of just going around and getting gold. Here's some plot! Yay, let's ignore that. If you want to see the plot, then play the game yourself. It's a fairly cheap buy, it's probably worth whatever money you put into it. So yes, buy it! Unless you're not interested in the plot, in that case. That's okay. Ice mages are some of the, probably especially at early levels, they are the easier mages. And the fire one, because the fire ones, if you remember, their shots are aimed for you, so you need to dodge a little bit. This one is okay. The chicken legs heal you for, what, still, that's another exit, right, yep. Chicken legs heal you for 10% of your HP. It's kind of an odd thing, which means that if you have a character with very low max HP, you will also have a ton of trouble actually healing anything. Let's kill this fire mage as well. And this, that's still a blinky actually. Thought it would be upgraded. And let's not go too far inside here. So we've explored quite a bit of the castle, so top part pretty much is what's left. Let's get there. That was the plot. There's 25 of these journal things. And ooh, here's a fairy chest. Finally something interesting, except it's not interesting at all. Fairy chests are these... Actually, maybe I can get it. These rooms with a special chest with a rune inside. The runes being what the Enchantress uses. And if I had a good spell which could actually kill these guys, I could open the chest, but I can't. That was just a filtration system for... Do you have the right spell or not? I'm not sure what spell would be good for that. I mean... one which would work would be Crow Storm, but that's a late game thing, so I'm kind of surprised. Well, bad luck, tough luck, you could say. Roguelikes. And here is another spell, but I prefer the one I have right now, the Scythe, to this one, which is the Axe. Yeah, the spells are actually just weapons, just like Castlevania, really. There's no actual well, most of them aren't actual magic, but there is some. Let's not say some lies. Yeah. There you go. And here's a chest at the end of this room. The minimap at the top right is particularly useful. 120. That. Did I really do this? You'd actually jump really high when you hold the jump button all the way to the end. So you should pay attention to that. Charite, these little flamey balls, they move quite fast, so sometimes they will crash into you if you mistime your sword swings. Better be careful about that. Hiding behind the wall for the fireballs. There you go. So there's a coin at the bottom, right? I missed a coin. Yep, and that one. So let's go to the left. And another fairy chest. This time I have to defeat all the enemies. It would be a good time to spam my spell. Because the side really just... Since they're moving... Whoops. I knew there was a plinky here. Since they move in rather weird arcs, they tend to hit everything in the room. Then that one is Plonky, I think. I don't have any mana left, so I have to beat him by hand. He fires two waves, which are at different angles. It is a Plonky. And he's level 22, so a bit higher. And still more knights. Grey knights and corrupt knights. Let's get that Plinky first, and that Grey knight, and the corrupt knight. He's gone. He died in one hit. No, he died in one hit because my spells earlier actually hit him. And here's my first fairy chest. I get the balance rune for my helm. That's pretty good. Balance rune is a rune which, whenever you kill an enemy, restores a little bit of health and mana. The problem is that if I want to use that, I have to get rid of the dash rune I have on my helm right now, which might not be something I want to do, unless I can find a dash rune on something else. But once again, a slight touch of bad luck because if I had gotten the balance rune on another piece of equipment, like, you know, on my armor, then it would have been fine. And this is a room where the developers show another game they designed. I'm not gonna bother reading this. We have games to play. And we're in another area. Let's not explore too much. Let's stay in the castle for now. Otherwise, I might die. And skeleton. Skeletons, the low-level skeletons are alright, but the high-level ones are annoying as hell because they launch so many bones. And now, ooh, blood sword, that's interesting. And now we've finally found the boss room. The boss of the castle is behind this door, but first we're gonna clear the house a little bit, since there's some more chests around. Let's get as much gold as we can. And maybe find a bit of healing. Ooh, this place looks complicated. Wow, that was close. That was very close. I almost got hit. Don't think I would have died though, because I still have a lot of health. And there's my reward. It's a chest. Oh, I did find some health. That's good. Take that. The cannons. These cannon things are called guard box. I find this kind of funny. Not hilarious, but funny a little bit. And the potions give me also 10% of my MP back, so that's good. And look, there's another room at the top left. I found blueprint for a knight sword. Wow, I have tons of swords available now. And, okay, so here is the Maya. Yep, so time to fight the boss. It's another eyeball thing. Oh, it's huge this time. Kidder, the gatekeeper. I pronounce this Kidder because I have no clue how to do it. So, Kidder is the Danmaku boss, basically. He fires tears of blood like all the other eyeball enemies, but he's huge and there's a ton of them. He's fairly easy. Especially now that I have my double jump room. Otherwise, it's a little bit troublesome when you have to get over him, but you can use the down attack, the pogo jump thing, to actually do it fairly easily. So overall, he's an easy first boss. If you just pay attention to what you're dodging. Because he does do a lot of damage. I think you die in like 3 hits at low levels. So just don't get hit. That's the answer. The answer is do not get hit. And tons of money. And when you kill a boss, he gives you more money. And a huge chest with 3 stat upgrades. I get HP, magic damage, and MP. So it is MP and not mana. Final confirmation. And here's the door at the opening at the first room, which shows that we've beaten the first boss. Excellent. So now we're ready to tackle the forest. Let's go. Teleport around a little bit. And let's go to the forest. So obviously I want to go this way first, because this room, I already cleared this room earlier. Forest is obviously harder. Oh, here's a jukebox. We can use it to change the music. Let's have the killer music, because it's kind of good. It's more exciting than the forest's music. So hey look, there's Santa Claus in the background. How amazing. I'm not sure whether this... How do I do this? I can wait for the slime to jump out. Okay. And I'll wait for the slime to jump up again. There you go. The slimes are called Bloob. And so... These archers can be very annoying. You have to pay attention to which direction they're aiming at when they're taking their aim. Because they have about 3 different angles they can use. And they do hurt a lot, like everything else in this game. At least until you've leveled up your armor a bit. These wolf things are really some of the hardest enemies. And you should use your magic against them every time. I'm not sure why I didn't do that this time. Oh well, time to explore some more. Here's an earth mage. These guys are quite predictable, so they're okay. We'll see more of them soon enough. So, damn it, magic is useless. This magic. At least I killed him in 1 hit, so that's okay. The headless horses, they always move according to a fixed pattern, so you can usually defeat them fairly easily. Let's move on. Oh, fairy chests! I have to avoid all the spikes and reach the chest, so the hard part is here. Yay, I did it. Curse rune, that's absolutely useless for what I'm doing, especially. Curse rune makes the game harder, but you get more money. Unless you're really in a farming mood, it's really mostly useless. I've never used them actually. I'm lying. Actually, I've used them because at some point the game was actually becoming too easy because I had luck with good character classes and stuff, and so I decided to make it harder. So let's use magic. There's a shield guy here. The shield enemies, if you attack them on their shield, you will get bounced back extremely far. But if you attack them from behind, you will be alright. Despite the shield being spiked, you don't take damage when you attack them. But you will take damage if you run into them, like any other enemy in the game. So you just want to hover over him and get on the right side. Let's get this way, go this way. Ha! There's a chest, but there's an opening here, but I can't get inside because I'm too big. So one character trait is dwarfism, and if you're a dwarf, you are small enough to get in many of such small passages. Racial discrimination at its best. Maybe, probably not. Might end up talking about discrimination some more. So, if you can actually land the first hit against the wolf, you will be alright. Cape. Capes are not very good equipment because they don't actually increase your attack or armor. Well, they do increase your critical strike often, but it's not that an interesting of a stat, I think. Especially early on. Woo! Here's guys with maces. Straight from A Link to the Past, maybe. Chain Tor, level 30. As you can see, I'm really under-leveled right now. These guys are level 30. That's okay, as long as you can avoid getting hit. Another blueprint for a silver chestplate. Sounds like some pretty good armor. I'm a Fire Emblem player, so if you say something is made out of silver, I'm gonna believe that it's absolutely awesome. Actually, the silver equipment isn't that good in the game. I got tons of blood equipment, which is interesting. But as we'll see, they are kind of a double-edged sword. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I found the boss door, but I want to clean house first because I know I'm going to die to the boss. The forest boss is actually pretty hard unless you have a good strength, basically. Here I'm level 5. I have nothing which will let me beat that boss properly. So I'm gonna try. Oh, there's more stuff to explore, so I'm not gonna try. Sorry about that. Let's go this way and then left. He will, without any doubt, destroy me. Which is why I prefer getting some more monies. Heck yeah. Here's a Mr. Bones. He's level 19. I guess we've dropped down in levels a bit. Which is good. Can I get that? Yes, I can. Dash jump. Woo! Sprint rune for the cape. That's very interesting. Okay, that's very interesting. Sprint being the dash, which means if I have 2 of them, I can dash twice. I can dash twice in midair. What am I doing? Why was I not concentrated? Let's kill this scout. Then the wolf. No, the wolf doesn't want me anymore. Okay, then the tall guard. Okay, the wolf wants me now. Ooh, maybe a good way to fight against the wolves would be to jump away and bait out their jump. Because when they do jump, they are quite easier to hit. That's some interesting strategy I should remember for later on. There's some plot. I'm ignoring the plot. Ta-da! Oh, there's a Earth Mage, but these guys are high leveled. They do Pterosaur. Yeah, these guys are highest level Earth Mages. There's basically 3 versions of every enemy in the game. And so, for example, the Earth Mages, I forget the name. There's Earthsaur, Gravisaur, and Pterosaur. And Pterosaur is the highest form. Everyone can be any level between 0 and 500 or something. But These guys were pterosaurs, and they were basically some kind of mini boss. Mini boss. There are some actual mini bosses. These are actually stronger than that. We might meet some mini bosses later on. So here's a blaze lock, second level fire mage. That's a plinky. I forget, planky, plinky, and plonky. They are in some order, but I forget which. And that's the first time we meet some furies. They're like bubbles from Zelda, except their attack pattern has nothing in common. Furies, and their evolutions. There's rage and another one. They are quite easy to predict, so they're okay. And here's another spell. That's Sword Barrier, I think. It's not that good. And I'd like to demo it, but then I would get rid of my scythe, so I don't want to do that. And now we actually have clean house, so we can suicide on the boss. Or at least try fighting him. I mean, if I get extremely lucky, it's technically possible that I beat him. But the probability is really infinitesimal. And here he is. Alexander the Forgotten. He's a big rage, basically. And his attack pattern is the same as that of the rage, except he shoots more stuff. So he's very predictable as well. The problem with this boss is that he spawns tons of rages. I'm gonna say rage a lot. Even though I'm not raging against him or anything. So, your luck depends on whether he does not spawn too many enemies, and whether he can stop moving at a good height for you, so that you can spam him. So I'm having some decent luck right now. The problem is probably already starting, is that I'm gonna get overwhelmed by his underlings. This is a flunky boss. Ah, I got it down to half health. That's actually amazing, considering I'm in level 5, dude. Good. Wow, if I can beat this guy with the level 5 dude, I might reconsider my opinion about what is doable and what is not. Let's use a spell. That's a good time because I'm too far away. Alexander. Whoa, almost got hit. He probably destroys me in 2 hits right now. Wow, if I can beat him, I'll be happy. That will make up for having died early on. So, if I can I see? I can't even see how much damage Alexander does. I know the rages do 24 damage, so I can still survive a hit from one of. Yes! Well, there you go. Second boss beaten. Excellent. Wow, I don't even need to go back to the forest. And he stays in the background. I'm not sure whether that's a bug. Graphical bug or not, but he does stay in the background. Let's clean the roof in case there's some health inside or something. Nope, nothing. Now let's open our chest. Magic damage +2. That sucks. That really sucks. I'm not using magic right now in the game. Oh man. That's 2 boss out of 4. I've pretty much done half of the game in like half an hour. But that was the easy half, so yes. We're not actually really halfway. But hey, maybe I'm closer than I thought. Test run I did this morning, I beat the game in pretty much 3 hours exactly. So, now moving on to area number 3, the Maya. It's the treacherous tower. And as you can see, the enemies here, they were called Fury. They are upgraded rages. And here's an upgraded ice mage called Ison. The lower level ones were called Frosten. Did you see that chest move? I saw it because it's a mimic, so we're gonna let it kill itself on the spikes. Yes, the tower is. Yep, we can let this guy also. Ninjo. It's not a ninja at all. It's a ninjo. And here's a pyrite. We had a charite earlier in the game, in the castle. These guys can sometimes dash on you, so you have to be careful. And I'm getting some health back. Yay! 11 health per chicken thing. And you saw that portrait move, right? I'm not even gonna wake this enemy up because it's that dangerous. And I didn't pay attention to that, and now I am almost dead. Nope, no, let's go upwards. Let's go upwards. Plot! No plot. An archer. See, now this version of the archer. Well, I'm scared. The spike ball just decided it didn't want to live in this world anymore, so it just exploded. It sometimes happens. Ooh, fairy chest. This is a good place to die, actually. I mean, to do something stupidly risky. Since I really am too weak right now to do any... Wow, this is hard. Can I actually do the full jump? Hey, the text is blocking my view of the spikes. Yes, I did that. That was pretty cool. Vampire rune for the cave. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is a good rune. Woo! That's some good playing we're having right now. This is good. I'm kind of stuck in this room. Unless I do something like that. This is a room you see often, quite often. And this wasn't a fake chest. I should have paid more attention to that. And that's done. Where do I want to go now? This room seemed too dangerous. Actually, no, I can do this. I can totally do this. There you go. Just gotta avoid the tears of blood from the eyeball thing. Yep. Actually, if I had attacked, I would have beat him. Sir Charles has been slain by a corrupt vanguard, and you can see that this guy has survived for a long time because of the huge list of enemies, including 2 bosses which I have killed. Choose your heir. So I have a paladin, or a knave. I don't really like the knave stat, so he's a weak guy but has good crits, so assassin-like thing, thief, you know. And I have a paladin which is huge. He's born to be a basketball player. Or a paladin who is nostalgic and bald. Let's go with the bald guy. Confirm. Now I have tons of money. First things first, I'm going to buy some runes. Runes are the biggest priority. So, wow, I got 3 cape runes. That's kind of... I have Sprint, Vampire, or Curse. And I do have Balance here, but I do want my double jump. So I'm going to go with Vampire. Vampire gives me 2 HP every time I kill an enemy, which is really good. So what am I going to upgrade now? Don't need mana. I'm going to rush to the Shinobi. So the Architect. I've unlocked the Architect. I don't really use it at all. It allows you to lock the castle down so that it doesn't regenerate. It could be useful, but you get less money when you do that. I'm going to upgrade my Barbarians. I haven't seen a Barbarian yet, but we will see in time. And here's the Shinobi. We'll see them in due time as well. I'm gonna unlock that, mostly because it allows me to upgrade my Shinobi into Hokage. There's no reference to any manga or anime in that text, none at all. And I'm gonna upgrade the mages. I'm gonna rush to the Spell Thief. To do that, I have to unlock the Miner. As you can see, I'm building my castle and transform the knaves into assassins. And upgrade the potions. And there's the Spell Thief. That's what I was looking for. And now let's buy some equipment. So basically Shinobi and Spell Thief are for me 2 of the most important classes you want to unlock. So I want some armor. Like Silver Chest give me 9 extra armor than what I have right now. These gives me magic, so it's useless. Crit damage. Oh, Vampire Cape. I'm gonna go. So the Vampire Cape gives me vampirism, like that Vampire Rune, Blood Cape. But it lowers my max HP. I think it's worth it, but for that, yeah, I should have shown that. I need more. Basically, I need to upgrade my maximum weight, because this will weigh 35 and I only have 15 free, so I'm gonna upgrade my weight twice. Now I can buy that. Oops, it was here. Now I have less HP, but I get 2 more HP when I kill an enemy. And should I get this armor? 9 armor. Oh, how much extra weight will this be? 50. So that would be 2 points. I think I'm gonna first upgrade gold gain up. This costs a bit more than 1,000 to get plus 10% gold everywhere. The first one will be worth it, but since I'm not planning on doing new game pluses, the other ones probably won't. Yeah, let's get our 2 weight upgrades and the new armor. Like that. Now I'm almost out of money. Maybe I can upgrade my sword, yeah. Or that. Yeah, 20 health, this is actually good. Ah, damn it. Damn it, I bought it, but I can't wear it because it's too heavy. And I have 295, which means I can't upgrade. Whoops! I did that manipulation wrong. So, by the way, the guy is nostalgic. This means that everything has a weird tint of color. Okay. And it said reminiscing instead of loading. Ha ha ha. So now I'm at this state. Basically, there's 2 things I can do. I can either explore the castle and the forest again just to farm for some more money, or I can go straight to the tower to beat the boss. I'm gonna go do an in-between thing. Oop, fairy chest. I have to reach it fast enough. And I did that. Good. Siphon rune for braces. That's good. We'll see that in time. I'm gonna explore the castle until I get to the boss room. Why is that? Because in front of the boss room there's... Oh, another fairy chest. That's cool. Dope, except I can't get that one. Another fairy chest. How many of these will I have consecutively? Oop, there's the plonky. And it's gone. Now this one is a grace rune. This is the opposite of curse rune. It makes the game easier at the cost of you gaining less gold. I'm gonna look for Kidder's door. He's not there anymore, but that's okay. And the point being that there's usually 2 big chests. There's always 2 chests in front of that door, and they can often have some pretty good contents. As you can see, I'm playing quite a bit more confidently than earlier, and I do get 4 HP whenever an enemy dies. That's really actually quite huge. Doesn't sound like much, but you end up killing many enemies in this game. Like this zombie died in 1 hit, 4 HP for me. This Charite died in 1 hit, 4 HP for me. And chicken. So even though my max HP is lower than what it was when I started the game, and here's the entry to the forest, of all things. Looking for the boss door. There it is. Oop, let's not break these statues because there's some healing behind. See, there's 400 gold here. That's not bad. And I did get 2 runes, which is always good. Let's get this coin to this. 2 barrels here. Nothing inside. Bad luck. Fire mage. Flame lock. Zombie. Yeah, let's go here. Scout. Whoa! This mage died in 1 hit. That's good. Let's break this chandelier because I can, and I'm a mad destructionist. This is my political opinion. I'm a destructionist. And let's just destroy stuff. Yay, coin. 11 gold. 11 being because, if you remember, I did get the plus 10% upgrade, which is not bad. There's another chest here. See, if I was a dwarf, I could have gotten underneath through this path here. But I'm not a dwarf, so I have to go all around. That is alright. It's not like killing that knight was hard. Ooh, almost got hit by the spikes. Here's some plot. Bye-bye, plot. And whoop! He's a big guy. He's a corrupt lord. Let's go on the other side. He does 53 damage in 1 hit, for God's sake. And now there's 2 beneath me, because I remember we had this room. And I'm dead, because I did this badly. Oh well, we can get back to some reasonable... So, I have a choice between Hokage, Assassin, and Hokage. So Hokage are much better. And they are pretty much the same. You conduct electricity really well. Or I can't see in 3D and I swear a lot. Let's get that one. He swears a lot. He's funny. And what? Oh, runes. I got some pretty good runes, I think. I got Siphon rune from my bracers. That's not really good, but hey. And that's all I got. That sucks. I need to buy some extra weight. I needed to buy 2 extra weight things, I think, for whatever equipment I bought. That helm. And as you can see, my guy, so Hokage, Shinobi upgrades into Hokage, they basically have huge strength. This guy has 56, and the cost is that they have hardly any HP. So I'm gonna roll back on something and take away my blood cape, I think. Because I need the HP. And, well, you could say I need the vampirism, and that would also be true, but you have to make choices. Since I already have a vampire rune, I'm hoping this will be enough. We will see. Anyway, the point really of Shinobi and Hokage is that you can kill tons of stuff in one hit, and it makes everything go much faster. Much faster. Just don't die by accident, because you will die in 2 hits to almost anything. See, I can even kill Doom traits in 1 hit, which is a real pleasure. Wow, tons of enemies in this room. There's probably a chest in the middle there, is indeed. Oh yes, funny thing, I got the stereo blind trait, which means that my guy is actually in 2D like Paper Mario. So when I turn around, the enemies also are. So whenever I turn around, you get to see the paper thin structure of things. Cute! But now, let's go on, get some money, find the boss room, and then move back to the tower. Zombie. Oh, zombie. Woo, almost got hit. Oh, I still can't kill Corrupt Knights in 1 hit though. There's a forest on the other side of here. The forest is always on the right, the tower is always at the top, and the 4th area, which we haven't explored yet, is always at the bottom. And you always start at the left of the castle, on the left side. Yes, I can use my sword through walls, don't ask, it's a video game. Wow, this can hit me. Yeah. Well, let's get a bit of HP from these guys. That's enough. I want to see where Kidder's door is. Well, here's a chest, and there's 2 chests. Wow. Yeah. This room is awfully nice. Wow, do I get the Squire Cape? That's mostly useless. But I won't say no. You can't, that's why. Let's go explore the left side. And kill level 2 Corrupt Knights in 1 hit. That's good news. I love the Paper Mario-like anime. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's Blaze Lock, Solok. Let's just tank and use my Mercy Invisibility to kill him, because I don't have much room to maneuver around in this room. And character and skeleton and Plinky. Oh, there's a chest. Wow, this hit me. Damn it. Damn it. And there you go. Tons of gold. 250-ish. And there's our boss door. And I get Squire Chestplate. That's useless, because I have much better armor right now. There is a chest at the end of this room. Although this Grey Knight is a threat. Not much, actually. And 150 gold-ish. Ah, damn it, I didn't see that bookcase. If you look at the left, you can see that there's tons of projectiles falling around. That's because there is an evil skeleton guy. It's a Mac Rib, of all things. These guys are a pain. You don't get much more painful than that. But if you can get straight under him, you will be alright. But if they are... like, if you have to climb upwards in a room with a Mac Rib on top of you, then this will be very hard. So I've done enough exploration of the castle. Let's go back to the tower, the Maya, and see if I can find the boss and beat him. Ah! Ooh. Risky playing. Nope, can't double jump high enough for that thing. Yay, HP. Gold. And another jukebox. Nope, we had this already. The Grim Outdoors. That's the music of Let's not do this. Gambling is bad. If I give him a quarter of my current money, you have one chance in 3 of tripling. Gambling is bad, kids. Don't do gambling. Don't go to the casino. It's morally wrong. No jumping allowed to get that fairy chest. This is actually possible because of the whole... damn it. Because of the whole dash thing. But you've got to be extremely precise. Like, really precise. And I can't always do it. That's alright. Fake portrait. Whoa, he's level 22. Wow. And he shoots stuff because it's a Doom escape and not a Doom trait. The other one also. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. There was 2 chests. The game wouldn't give me 2 chests for free. That should be obvious. Now I'm almost dead again. Well, at least I got my money. Which is why I'm not going upwards, but I will go to the right, and hopefully there will be an easy room where I can heal off enemies, and there's no enemies. Bad luck. Oh, there is one here. 2 HP, hooray! Okay. Okay. Whoops, spike balls are dangerous. Oh! Mini-boss! It's Barbatos and Amon, 2 famous demons. They are super highly evolved mages, as you can see. And they uses all 3 spells, fire, earth, and ice. We haven't seen fire yet. Oh. No! What did I just do? No! Damn it! Damn it! Have to choose between these 2. I'm gonna get the Barbarian Queen. Because we haven't played with the Barbarian yet. And I'm gonna use my money, of course. I don't have much, but I will still. So, did I get any new runes which I can actually use? Nope. What about equipment? Blood sword. Yes, I'll get blood sword. And the blood cape. Damn it, need some extra weight. So, what's peculiar about the Barbarian? They don't do that much damage, but they have a huge health pool. Should I go all the way? No, let's not go all the way. 2 blood equipments is more than enough. So I have 128 health, despite having 2 blood equipments. And that's good. So, what can I upgrade? Armor. I don't want the Lich. I don't want the Lich. Lich is a bad class, so I'll get damage up and health. And I still have some space for attack up. Okay. So I have right now, I'm Chun-Li, 28 strength. So this scaled back quite a bit since last time. I had 56, I think. But now I'm quite tanky and I absorb like 6 HP whenever I kill something. So that's good. Yeah, 6 HP and 2 MP. That's quite a lot. Talking about absorbing MP, I should use my spells more, because I really don't do it much. Okay, time to go in the mire and not die. Oops. Oh, he knocked me back in the previous room so I couldn't get all the gold coins. Wow, you evil, evil, evil. Let's go straight upwards, no exploration this time. Far enough. I actually don't have, but I want to actually play some more. Let's still get that chest. If I enter a room with a chest, I won't leave that chest untouched. There's some limits to just going forward. Look on. Done. Okay, that was a good amount of money. And here's the mire. Wow, this is a heavy room right at the start. Let's use our magic. Wow, 5 enemies. Yeah, I couldn't avoid that hit. 49? Really? 49. $47. Wow. $47. Damn it! What? No! Don't want to die. It was unlucky. Guess Barbarian. No, I want to play this Barbarian a bit more. So let's get one. So what I do want to... I can't really do anything right now because I don't have any money. Let's buy health. Buying health is pretty good. Even though I should buy other stuff too, because the price now increases. Hopefully I won't die in the first room of the tower this time. That's just a hopefully. Can I actually have an opening? Thank you. Sometimes it's better to just get hit, so that you get your mercy invincibility and actually have the space to attack stuff. Okay. Here's a random teleporter. There's 2 random teleporters. These bring you somewhere. There's really never any reason to use these, unless you're really bored. Because you just... it's highly likely that you will get sent into some bad place, really. And you really don't want to do that. You really, really don't want to do that. Which is why I'm gonna do it and regret it badly. Well, I'm in the forest. Could have been worse. Could have been in a death trap. Even though this room is particularly boring. Wow. So let's get back. Ooh. Oh, ouch, ouch. Wait. Okay. No fighting means I'm not allowed to tag the enemies. But I can tank as many hits as I want. So it's actually okay because I'm a tanky guy. And for the return trip, I'll just drop. And once you've got the chest, you can actually kill them so that you can farm your health back. It's all planned. All planned. I only lost 70 HP. I can get them back here. Don't do any damage. That's the price of the blood sword, really. Ooh! Bag of gold from a random branch hanging from the ceiling. How convenient. That's a room with nothing inside. Awesome. There are quite a lot of random dead ends like that in this game. There's a trap. There's a chest. But how? You need some flight rooms, I think, to access that. And I don't have flight wings. I don't use them generally. Prefer the good old double jump, really. Dodge the phone and you will be alright. Thought you weren't going to turn around for some reason. Here's a fountain. Let's not drink from it because I still have quite enough health. Just want to get out and back in the castle. Look at that! It's an empty room. No, it's not. There's a chest at the bottom if you look properly at the minimap. And there is indeed, when I get back to see, there's this conspicuously dark patch here. Obviously it means that you can just jump downwards. So, wow. I'm far away from where I was earlier. Let's come back. Let's go back. Well, yeah, we were far away, but the rooms are fairly long and not very high or wide or anything. So it won't actually take that much time. Whoop, zombie. Zombies can surprise you since they come out of the ground like that. And it's their main strength. I mean, they don't have many strengths, but that was short-lived. The higher level zombies really do this very well. So, 2 Grey Knights, that's not really, they're level 2 anyway. This is an odd room. I finally found my way back to where I was at first. Let's go upwards, and I can't kill these guys. Oh well. Oh, mini-boss time! 2 big skeletons, Halfas and Berith, I think. You might have noticed that all these mini-bosses are named after the 72 demons of the Gosia. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I learned this through Shin Megami Tensei, of course. I'm gonna die. That's okay. When you kill one, the other one gets excited, which is why you want to lower one's HP and then kill the other one. And when you kill mini-bosses, you often get a nice chest as a reward. Got the blood braces. I already have tons of blood equipment, so it might not be very worth it. But hey, gotta play the game. Almost ran straight into the skeleton because I thought I would have killed him in 1 hit. Some of these are fake, this is obvious. Wow, I need 3 hits, damn it. At least they're lower level. More of these are fake. Whoa. This is a busy place. Just for 1 chest. This is way busy. But I got some health back. There were like 7 enemies in this room, so that's 14 HP. No, wait, 42 HP. I can do multiplications. I can, because I do math a lot. It's my job and stuff. And yep, time for the tower. Time to not die immediately this time. Wolf! 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 Yes. Can I cheat? Nope. Oh, but I've got a good spell against the wolves, actually. I'm going to show that. Sword barrier! Come on, run into me! Run into me! Haha. Sword barrier is mostly bad because of the short range. Sometimes there are situations where it's useful. Oh, this guy is tanky. Maybe I just don't do enough damage. Here's a ninja. These guys, ninjas occasionally throw their ninja star at you. I'm gonna ignore him because this looks dangerous. And this is a real chest. Better look at the minimap to know whether chests are real or not in this tower. Otherwise, you might suffer a lot. Here's Guard Box XL and Ranger Braces. Not sure what these do. Let's see if I buy them someday. I got some MP back. I killed the... Whoa! He dived all the way Down from his initial platform. Now I can kill the shield guy. Safely. Except I really don't do enough damage. And bam, okay. Okay, this is busy. Another pyrite. See how it dashes towards you like that? It can be very treacherous. I can actually cheat and kill this guy through the ground like that. And this guy as well, but mages tend to fly towards you anyway, so you don't really need that. More gold! What are we? I haven't seen any interesting special event rooms in a while, now that I think about it. This chest is probably a fake one. Yes, it is. The proper name for fake chests is of course Mimic for some reason. That's how it's been canonized by someone. Was that before Final Fantasy? I'm not sure. Maybe someone can tell us. Maybe I will check the comments in 20 seconds, woo, when the delay has passed, and someone will tell me. Okay, this room is a problem. Luckily I have the sword barrier, which is actually quite useful. I need to kill this idol. And I'm out of my MP. Ouch, 54. I'm not dead. Phew. Okay, I can tank another hit. So the ultimate evolution of the Rage is the Wrath. And they do shoot diagonally as well, which makes them much harder to dodge. Especially in a busy room like that one. At least I'm going to get a rune out of this. And money. Sky Rune. Well, as I said before, I don't use Sky Runes, so that sucks. That one is fake though. Oh, there's a... I can stand on this. How am I gonna do this? Not like that! Damn it! This is another fake chest, and there's nothing in this one. There might be some chicken in this. Nope. Okay. Come back to me! Come back to me! I know you want to die. I knew you wanted to die. So, these plants, if you stand right next to them, you will be alright. The issue is getting next to them. Where do I want to go now? Let's go upwards. Doesn't seem to be much left at the bottom. Boss door could be at the bottom. Let's go upwards first. Guard box. Guard boxes will always turn to your direction at the last moment, so even though they're facing the wrong way, be ready to jump. And here's a Planky? Yeah, Planky. He's level 44, so I'm 15 levels lower than what I should be. Something like that. The levels of the enemies, damn it, don't represent much, of course. Ah! Die, thank you. Thank you for dying. That's a room which is a trap, so I guess there was nothing on the top side. Oh well. Let's explore the top right this time. Let's do this in order. First the plant. Then the archer. Set my... Ah! Okay, the ninjas. Ninjos. I'm safe. Ah, he got me. He really got me. Then I can do the Corrupt Lord. And I will ignore this portrait. Corrupt Vanguard. Defeat all the enemies. I can't. We had this fairy chest quite a few times. That's bad luck. Here's the boss room. Boss door. Boss. The room with the door to the boss. To be precise. Let's see if I can farm a bit still first. Yeah, I can kill this guy from below. Unless it kills I kill myself doing that. So there's some planky guys. And another one. Yeah, well, two. Oh man, are we getting ready for the boss? That's a mimic. Level 52 pupil, wow. And level 52 Ison as well. And there you go. You have to use your knockback from your normal attacks all the time. This is how you play the game, pretty much. I don't do any damage. These guys take forever to die. I'm not going with this one. It looks a bit too dangerous. If I was a Hokage, I might do it, because I would kill the pupils very fast. But here, nope, 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 nope. Kill the archer fast. Nope, can't do it fast enough. Oh well, just had to dodge one attack. Get behind them. This works really well, really well. Okay. I think that's a fake thing. No, it's not. Wow. My first quantum translocator. Sounds like an interesting game. Maybe. Okay, boss time. It is. It's a big pyrite. Ponce de Leon, the Sentinel. Now that is a fun boss to beat. He chases around you like the pirates, really. Actually, he has the same basic ideas as a pyrite. That he moves around, sometimes he dashes to you, and the special thing is that there's this trail of fire behind him. However, since I am a barbarian king, I can use my special non-copyright infringing Farodus shout to make the trail of fire disappear. This costs 20 mana though, so it is expensive. I can only use it once more, to be precise. So you just want to kite him around like that for long enough for him to die. When he dashes, he doesn't leave around a trail of fire, so... And these spike balls which move around are the most annoying part of the fight, because you can't really predict them. So they might be majestically in the way, and you can't do anything about it. Wow, stop dashing, please. Ah! So he's all about half dead. I'm doing better than that, but mostly because he hasn't hit me. Only... Ah! He's being harder than usual, I find. How much damage does he do? He does 75, so I'm allowed one hit from him, basically. And I'm allowed 0 hits now, because of the random spike ball. At least I think the spike balls die when they hit you. No, they probably don't, actually. Only if you have retaliation runes. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, that was close. Getting there. Guess since I can't use my shout, I might as well use my spell. Almost there. Yeah. Ah! Dash 3. Ah! This is close as heck. Ah! This is tense. Wow, look at his health. Yes! Wow! This is what I like about video games. When the situation, your heart beats super fast, it's just really tense, and you get magic damage again. Well, I got weight load, which obviously is useful because I've been upgrading that quite a lot. Whoa. Wow. Well, that's 3 bosses out of 4, which means there's 1 left. Have to go in the land of darkness. Probably die soon because, well, actually I have tons of health because of the whole. This guy does a third of my health in 1 hit, so it doesn't really matter. Even if I had high health, it was low health at this level. This chest is oddly placed, but that's okay. I got the night helmet. This is an annoying room. Like, if you don't have the double jump, I'm not really sure how you can do this. Well, I haven't tried much. To be honest, I haven't tried much. And here we go. Here we go. Oh, there's a Grey Baron. He's the ultimate Grey Knight. And he does 84 damage in a hit. Sounds legit. I'll just hit and dash away every time. He's only level 24 and he does 84 anyway. Wow. And I get some money. As you can see at the top left, having killed that boss, I acquired a pretty high amount of gold. Pretty high. Reasonably high. Now, because of this 84 in 1 hit, I have to farm my health back up. The thing about the Grey Baron, he has another attack where he dashes forward and sends a wave of energy at the end, which is... Oh, I landed on a skeleton. It hurt. Did I miss a chest in that? I guess I did miss a chest. And here we are in the Land of Darkness. That's not the entry point I would prefer, though. I know there's another one, because there has to be a teleporter room somewhere. There is always a teleporter room next to every new area. Always, always, always. And here it is. And I broke this statue I shouldn't have broken. Okay. So, the Land of Darkness, it's very dark inside, like the name suggests. And that's an annoying part, because you have a hard time seeing anything. La-di-da! And guard box XL. Oh, there's a rage. Or is it a fury? I forget. It's a rage. And bam. And bam. There's a Zomboner. I'm now 25 levels behind the enemies. And, okay, how will I do this? I don't like this room. I just don't have enough space to do anything. There is a chest at the top, so I can afford to try to do this. Okay. Blue Bite. The sword barrier is pretty good against these guys. It's the first time we see a chain guy, I think. Did we meet Chain Taurs earlier? This is a Chain Tex, which is the upgraded version. Yes, we did. I even talked about the Link to the Past at that time. And when they die, their spike balls remain in place, so we have to be careful about that. So we've got one of every mage type here. This is cute. Unfortunately, it also makes that place hard to navigate. Wow, really hard to navigate. I'm pretty much undead now. Unless I have luck in the next rooms. Oh, here's a plonky. That's good enough. For 6 HP? Meh. Meh. But the Earth Mages, like I said earlier, they are fairly easy to predict. Gravisor being the name of this one. Oh. Ah, damn it. Hey, it's the gambling guy again. he moves around the castle. Since the castle gets redrawn every time by someone, he moves around as well. There's actually another occupant of the castle. We haven't seen him yet, so we'll have to wait. Oh, defeat all the enemies. What kind of room is that? Looks like it's just a difficult room filled with enemies. It's not something where you need the special spell to actually kill them. So if I can do this properly, you've got to be careful about the ninja stars of the Ninpo. They're not ninjas anymore, they're Ninpo. Like exactly the opposite of what I just did. They do have a slight animation when they start throwing them, so you have to use that. Also, it's aimed at you. Kind of. Spread around. So you can jump over them, or jump to mislead them. And I really need some extra damages. Oh, another zombie. Whoa, this guy moved a bit faster than I expected. He's level 60, so yeah, 30 levels behind. Another one, and another one! Wow! Well, that's free health for me, basically. Especially since the ninjas seem to have given up. Oh, they're back here. They are back here. Back over there, should I say. More zombies, wow. These guys don't stop. And there we go, another one. Die, zombie! Sprint rune for bracers. This will probably prove to be useful. There's a scout and quite a... Ooh, he still hit me. Like I said, stay close to the plants and you will dodge the things. The problem is that you also want to move to dodge the other things which are shooting at you. This game has some bullet hell aspects. You can't deny that part. So, yes, damn it. Need to... Whoa! Need to destroy that barrel and then I'll be alright. This corrupt vanguard is quite annoying. Come on, move closer. Well, now he's downwards because I helped him. Ah! This actually hit me. Oh, now there's tons of bullet hell. Wow. Okay, 2 more hits and the corrupt vanguard is gone. Nope, 1 was enough. Okay, this is kind of tense, but not really interesting. There you go. Now I can do the same thing again. I jump too early every time. Like this. This is much more useful. The pupils take 4 hits. Oh, health! Good. He's gone. Let's get over there. This is much better like this. Much better. And I got 500 gold out of this. Yeah, corrupt vanguards. Really tanky. But he's gone. Next is going to the right. It's the boss door. Am I ready to tackle this boss? Probably not. Well, I do have full magic, and I can't do this from. Can I? Actually, woo! I need to get a good combo off him right off the bat. And then it's possible. Nope, still was too hard. And I can't get that thing. That bag of gold. So I'm really lacking in health. And I really feel that I need to spend my money rather than just go farm some more. So I will attempt to fight Herodotus the Infinite. He's a giant blob. And blue, to be precise. But I won't be able to win that. So it's your standard asteroids monster. He splits into two smaller versions of himself, which also do the same, and this lasts for a while. And whenever he splits, he spawns a nerf mage like that. I'm dead. That was pretty fast. Give me a sec, I need to turn the light on. I'm back. And, yeah, big list of victims. Choose your heir. I have a Hokage, a miner, and an assassin. And let's get the Hokage. That's the best choice, considering what I have. So, I want to get upgrade Spell Thief, even though we haven't seen a Spell Thief yet. And to get, what do I want? To get the mana cost down. And there you go, to get randomized children. You can use the power of science to re-roll your children, basically. So, what new runes do I have? So I got the sprint rune on the braces, which means nothing. But since I have a Hokage, I need to change my equipment because I have way too much blood stuff. Way too much. I have 2, but that's still too much. I go to the Night Sword. And probably all the way to... well, these are really useless. So I still keep one of them. This is good. No, magic is useless. Especially on Hokage. So, I can get that with 5 health. That's really negligible, so nope. I'm gonna spend our money on stats. I'm gonna get attack. Tons of attack. A good amount of health and some armor. And that's good. Good to go. I still don't have a great class to fight Herodotus, but we'll try. We will try. The point about Herodotus is that whenever he splits, it actually counts as you killing an enemy for the whole vampire thing. So which means that vampire equipment and runes is actually quite strong against him, because you will have a lot of self-healing possibilities. That's only if you can actually kill stuff, which I'm not really confident I can do with the Hokage. I got Ponce de Leon's Obol. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. This is an item used to unlock one of the special secret boss fights. I'm not 100% sure I want to do this because it's basically completely optional to the game and doesn't contribute to your stats or anything. So it really is a bonus thing. But if I have tons of time left, I might do it, like right before the final boss or something. Now let's move on. Oops! I hate the portraits. I really hate the portraits. As soon as you don't pay attention, you run into one and you get hit for tons of damage. So, I'm a Hokage, which means I die, please. Which means I do tons of damage with my attacks. Ah! There you go. This was hectic, especially because of the zombies spawning out of nowhere, like they are used to doing. How much I have 2 vampirism units, so I get 4 per hit. That makes sense, right? Not per hit, but per... Ouch! You do 53 damage. For God's sake, that's huge. That's exactly 1 more than half my health. Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to last 1 second against the boss with this guy. Maybe Hokage isn't such a good choice. Damn it, I need to kill this guy immediately. This is a real chest. Yeah, mimic chests are only in the Maya. Absolutely only in the Maya. And you need just a good jump timing. But the problem will be falling down actually. No, that's okay. There's way more inertia falling down than jumping upwards. Well, I can kill these actually. The wall mostly blocks the projectiles, so I am alright. There you go. As for these, wow! I have a good HP farm here. I won't kill them once I'm at max HP though, because it's a waste of farming possibilities. I find it kind of weird that the slimes leave fire trails when they jump around, but it's how it is. And here's the boss room. Shall I farm a bit before? Ooh, wow, what? Can I actually do that? Yep! First time I see this, this fairy chest room. So the platforms, these activatable platforms, are sometimes vertical. It's pretty rare, but it does happen. Well, it might be because of a trait my character has, actually. Let's have a look at my card! Oh, yes! Doesn't look like it. Nope, doesn't look like it. Yes, we have this whole card thing. It's nice looking. Let's put it like that. How do I get this chest? I need to be a dwarf to enter in here. Oh well. I've never played as a dwarf yet. What? I can't use the map. So I do have some weird traits. Why are they not written around? There, Alzheimer's, bottom left. Where are you? So I can't use the big map, basically. It's not that bad because the mini map is still here. Okay, this place will kill me actually. Need to wait for the slimes to jump, and then I can do that. And then I'll just wait again. This one will jump. And now the slimes are gone. Which means... oh, there's some more slimes here. Now I'm not stuck against the wall anymore. Was I ever stuck against the wall? Maybe I wasn't actually. But I got a chest. That's all which matters. Da-da-da. And let's activate our platforms. Damn it! I got too greedy. I almost got too greedy here. This horse is stuck against the wall. Poor guy. I need to put him out of his misery, I think. Chain Tex, die. He's not stuck, but he needs to die anyway because he's stuck on a small platform instead. Having dash is useful to go through this, even though it's still not absolutely essential. Ah, so many coins! I can't see anything. Okay, he has 2 Dark Stallions. Still destroy them in 2 hits. Damn it! Death trap! Death trap! Well, I've seen harder death traps, so that's okay. Yes, I was unsure about the hitbox of the thing for a second, but it turns out it was safe. Safe enough. And another dwarf filter. Damn it! Damn it, damn it. Let's go over here. Another death trap, except without any enemies. Wow, I did that wrong. Wow, this did 57 damage. This actually did 57 damage. Got silver helm. So if I get hit by this, I do die. That's good to know. Good to know. Where do I want to go now? Well, that wasn't exactly a good answer. Yeah, here. This path. Plot! It's been a while since we've seen any plot. Oh, should I or should I not? I will. Okay, let's go. Instead I get Kidder's Elbow. Well, same thing, except this time it's another boss. And good, some extra life. Blue light. And jump, yeah. Thanks for giving me some health back. There's another horse. There's stuff at the top of the screen. And more health. Yes, this is a good room for me to get my health back. Another blue light, that's great. Almost got hit by that one though. Can kill this guy from underneath. And I'm back at full health pretty much. There's another plant. 2 hits. And there we go. Full health, almost full health. 2 HP, I count that as full health. As in, I have enough health to try and see if I can beat that boss. Was that the first time I actually died to a boss? I think it is indeed the case. I guess pretty nice. I got really lucky with Alexander though, like seriously lucky. For this guy, Herodotus, you really need a good character. I still don't think I have a good character to kill him, but it might actually be possible. The thing is that if I can kill any bit in very few hits, then I can regen my life quite fast. And kill him fast as well, which is pretty useful. The hard part of the boss is basically when he decides to jump straight at you, like that, because it's hard to predict, especially if he comes from below. So you really want to stay high up on the screen. And the thing about the jump is that the bigger he is, the more likely he will be to hit you. Which means that the standard strategy of try and have the smallest amount of bits as possible is slightly less true against this guy than it is against most asteroids bosses. Well, asteroid monsters in general. But the Shinobi Hokage is definitely better than the Barbarian, because I can actually kill stuff, basically. Ah! And yes, the way I play this is I stay at the top, go in a corner, and see what I can do from that corner. The Earth Mages are really no danger at all, because they are way too predictable. They're mostly here for me to get some HP back, really. And let's not forget I have magic. I have the Chakram spell, which is actually very useful, because it does AoE damage, area of effect damage. So it doesn't get actually blocked by anything, and if tons of enemies are stacked upon each other, then I will hit all of them. That's called pressing the wrong key. Copyright Robin LSL. This game, controlling this game can be an issue. I've set up controls similar to a distorted travesty, because the default controls are pretty bad, really. And I still get confused, and this might be why I don't use spells more often, because I've put them on not the best hotkey possible. Yes, killed a few bits. Oh, getting there. Almost there, actually. La-di-da. Let's kill this guy. And let's... Ah, that's good. Whoa! See, the whole jumping thing is really treacherous. Now he's almost gone really. There's only 3 bits left. 2 bits left. A big bit left, so that's 2. Ah, damn it. Well, mages do... I can still die in 1 hit. So, better be careful. Yes! Whew! That's good. That is good. So when you kill the boss, the spikes can't kill you anymore. That's comfortable. Armor +2, strength +1, magic damage +1. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. And that's all 4 main bosses defeated. Which means we can go straight to the final boss. There's a slight issue that I don't have any health. So even though this door will open, I will first explore the castle a slight little bit so that I can get some health back. And look at that, I've been playing for an hour and a half. Can I actually get this? Nope. This is confusing. How is this even possible? Let's give up on that chest. Yes, I've been playing for barely more than an hour and a half and I already unlocked the final boss. This is a good and fast run. And I suicided on this ice. I'm good at video games. Here's Kidder, except he's gone. And get some gold. I'm gonna need to use this gold to get stronger characters for the last boss. There's nothing in this room, right? Wrong! If you look really closely at the map, you will see that there's a very faint chest thing. And if you look here, there's a conspicuously dark patch. And indeed, there's a fairy chest inside. Retaliation rune on braces. Retaliation runes are pretty good. Oh, healing, exactly what I wanted. Retaliation runes means when you get hit, the enemy which hits you also takes damage in return. It also works on the floating spike balls, which means you can kill the floating spike balls. That's convenient. And if you combine that with the vampire runes, you get health for getting hit by a floating spike ball. That's only if you have enough vampire runes, though. You might not actually want to do this. There's nothing in this one. Well, I'm healed up, so time to go end the game. Oh yeah. I will probably lose, but actually it's possible that I win, so you might recognize this place, maybe not just yet, but after a while. Like there's this lone grey knight here. Well, really? Did that really happen? He did 59, yeah, more than half my health, once again. I'm fragile. Yes, this is the tutorial part. Especially when you see that. Down attack this. It's a nice touch that they left it here. And because this is where we're going to beat our final boss. And I couldn't find enough healing. So we have to read the final plot thing. Let's not read it actually. Plot. Sir Lee. Basically, no, Sir Johannes. He's a traitor because he killed the king. Remember at the beginning? I killed the king. And he's the final boss. Why do you wish to fight me? Yes, first time there's dialogue in this game. Wow. Monologue, really. Yeah, plot. The king sacrificed his whole country to become... He wanted the fountain of life. The fountain of youth. So, anyway, final boss, he is a knight just like us. And he has access to 3 of our spells, except they're way better. The sword barrier, the knife, and the axe, which I never use. You know, I could use a single knife at a time, and he just spreads 5 knives like that. And this fight, is kind of random, because of the whole sword problem. When he decides to fight with his sword, which he doesn't actually do that often, if you have, oops, wow, he does 70. He does 70. Am I underleveled or am I underleveled? And if he decides to swing his sword barely before you, you will probably get hit and die. And yep, I took a knife to the face. Lady Shanoa has died. But she's done her job. So, what do I have? Assassin, assassin, and a spell sword. Let's get a spell sword, because it's the best class in the game, really. And I'm gonna upgrade... What will I upgrade? First off, since it's the final boss, I don't really need vampire stuff anymore. So, I don't need the Siphon rune. I can get the Retaliation rune, which will do damage to the boss. I don't need the Vampire rune. I can get another Retaliation rune. And I can change my equipment. The sword is good. The helm, extra health. Sounds good. That's good. Extra magic finally will be useful, so I need to buy some weight. Let's buy some weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be enough. At least temporarily. And Blood Cape is useless, and I don't have any critical strike anyway, so I guess I'll get the Squire Cape. And I still have 40 weight left. That wasn't very effective, was it? I got some mana cost down. I'll get some magic damage, and a bit of extra mana as well. Can still get like one of that, and 920, I guess one of that. So what is the spell sword? They have an invisible sword, as you can see. It's actually made of magic or something, and whenever I hit something with the sword... Oh, I could do that. Yeah, let's do a bonus boss. Let's do one bonus boss, and this way I can demo the spell sword. Unfortunately I'm nostalgic, so we can't see anything. I wonder if this will work well in the video. And this is the spell sword. I have two versions of all my spells. Well, I only have the Guardian Blade spell thing. I have the normal version and the big, which does double damage version. So you don't actually need to use the normal version ever, because whenever you hit an enemy with your sword, you regen a good amount of MP. So convenient. So even though my MP pool is quite small, 66 is not much, when the big sword costs twice as much as the normal sword, which is 28. But since I get 11 per attack, I am... Oop, that was a Doom trait. And even though I got a average to bad spell, I can still put it to great use, especially against the boss we're facing. But now I'm looking for the boss door, and here it is. Let's get the chest. As you can see, it's open again because of the special obol I've given to Sharon. And it's a remixed boss, and I have to fight this with a fixed character. Wow, I jumped into him. I'm so good. So I'm playing as Lady. I'm so good at this game. I'm playing as Lady Maxordi, who is also a spell sword, also with the big blade spell. So that's convenient. And Neo Kidder, he's the same as Kidder. Alright, I'm so bad. He is the same. Oh, I'm dead. And the thing about these fights is that when you die, you can just try again, because they are quite a bit harder than the normal one. So the character I have, she uses the big sword. That's your main source of damage, and you get 10 MP back whenever you attack him with your actual sword. So that you can spam this. And she has 2 double jump runes and 2 dash runes, which means that you can move around quite a lot, and you really need to. So I like to play this style, this fight in a really blitz style, as in always jump and try to land as many attacks as you can. And sometimes I press the wrong keys, which costs me a lot. Anyway, he's almost dead. I also am. Yay, there you go. He's actually hard, but it's the third time I beat him, so I got a certain amount of practice, you could say. The first time I beat him, I actually didn't notice that I had 2 extra jumps and 2 dashes. So I beat him without using them, and it was kind of luck-based because I can't actually dodge the attack which rotates around. Well, that's our extra bonus boss done. And now can go back to actually beating the game. So normally this section doesn't repeat unless you get out, you explore a bit more. So you have to do this again. I hope the whole nostalgia filter won't be annoying for the actual fight. Probably not. Okay. Don't really need to get gold or anything anymore, since well, I could, you know, I could farm some more if I thought I couldn't beat him, but I know I can beat him. Why is the artist credited at the bottom left? I won't know. So basically, anytime I feel in danger, I can do that. And see, my sword is bigger than his. Haha. Unfortunately, I still die in 3 hits. But hey, he's almost dead as well. He's half gone. His axe spam attack can be quite hard to dodge. Hey! Get in my sword, please! Woo. The knives are loosely aimed at you. They're aimed around you, you could say. So you can misdirect them by jumping far away if you can sense that he's gonna use them. And he's almost gone. Haha, blocked him. Wow, that hit him 3 times. That's good. Yes. Woo! Johannes is beaten. But that wasn't his final form. He has lived for over 1,000 years, and he will live for 10,000 more. So he actually hasn't lived for 1,000 years, because we only have like 12 generations right now. If you count 30 years by generation, that's not 1,000. All the bosses, they also had reached the Fountain of Youth before. So the bosses are actually knights who tried to conquer the castle as well. And here's our actual final boss, Johannes the Fountain. He merges his soul with that of the Fountain of Youth. So this part of the fight is actually easier than the first part, which is, but it's in a way more annoying. He's got about, basically he's more predictable. And did he just glitch through the ground? Oh well. He's overall more predictable, but you know, he is also stronger. You don't want to stand in the middle though, because sometimes he will teleport there. Wow, he's already almost dead. And these random attacks are the worst ones. See, here he teleports in the middle, so if I was there, I would have been hit for a lot of damage. And almost there. Get back here! There you go. Fountain is defeated, and Rogue Legacy is beaten. But at what price? But at what cost? Yeah, plot. He had forgotten how the sun feels. And he get his last parting words, just like the other characters. And his kill list is just the king, even though he's actually beaten the whole castle before, so that doesn't make complete sense. And there we go. So now we have the list of all the enemies we've killed. Skeleton, 37, Mr. Bones, blah. Birith and Halfus, 2 of each. What? Did I? No, that's a bug. 1 Gradiator, 0 Grey Barons, and 22 Grey Knights. A few scouts, pupils, no visionaries. I think we saw 1 visionary at the beginning. Kira once, of course. Flamelocks, Solocks, and Blazelocks. Solok being the level 31. Ice mages and earth mages. Not many. Barbatus and Amon. Wow, it counts as me having... No, once again, it's a bug. I've only killed 1 of 1 and not the other. Zombie, Zomboner, Zombie Schnoo. No Zombie Schnoo. Lucky, because they are really annoying. Did we really see all the portrait? No Salos. It's a boss portrait. Yes, they are some of these. Haha. archers and the furies. Oh, 3 furies of wrath, let's remember that. Alexander the Forgotten. Poor guy. Corrupt. Well, 4 corrupt lords. Yeah, we did get a few rooms with some of these. Botis, we never met him. Guardbox 2000 is my favourite. Blinky, Blanky and Plonky. Here's Bud and Plantite and Flowerman. We only saw 1 Bud, wow. Never saw these guys. There's quite a lot of content in the game, so if you beat it quickly, obviously you will dodge quite a lot of it. Ponce de Leon. I have to know, I forgot where the name comes from, but I really need to look at that. Chaintus is the last version of this guy we haven't seen. Yeah, the spikes also have names, and apparently I killed 4 spike Texes and 9 spike something. Ninjo, Ninpo, and Ninpojo. Blue Bite and Blubosaurus Rex. I love this. And Herodotus. I killed 17 Herodotuses. There's only 17. I thought there would be more. Tower Guard is the ultimate version. I did try and call them Tower Guard at some point. Nightmare. Let's play on words. We've never seen that before. Worgen, Thorgen. Wall turret, spike trap, and Johannes. And I guess there's a fountain afterwards. Counts as 2 entities. Yep. Yep, indeed. There's the credits. And there's my guy coming back from the castle. Successfully. You know, he's supposed to be proudly branding his sword, and in the typical position of this game. Since he's a spell sword, the sword is invisible, and it looks kind of a bit more silly than it should be. Going back through the forest, even though you don't need to do that. Going back through the tower, the Maya, even though you don't need to do that, because the final boss room was right next to the entrance. So why are you doing this? I guess he wants to flaunt his success. Is that a word, flaunt? Am I using it correctly? Probably not. That he wants to show off to the monsters that he's killed and destroyed the Fountain of Youth. Look, they're thanking their moms and dads, and here's the outside. Thanks to all our fans for their support. Well, thank you guys for making the game. I'd say my main issue with the game might have not been apparent really in this run. I guess, yeah, well, is that the classes are kind of imbalanced. I really have never found any use for 2 hours and 40... Really? Wait. I started at 4 PM, right? And now it's 6. How is this 2 hours and 40 minutes? 7 generations, that's not much. How is this 2 hours and 40 minutes? Something's wrong. Yeah, the classes aren't balanced very well. Mages and knaves are not very useful. Lich, I haven't been able to make the Lich work. Well, let's not do a New Game Plus, but let's just show something. Is that there's a secret up the stairs. There's the dragon. I've discovered the lost art of the dragons. Basically, dragons transform the game into a shmup-like version, as in you can fly unlimitedly and your main attack is a ranged attack. But I might demo that another day. For now, I guess it's time to stop. I just switched my equipment and I might, do something later on. Do a New Game Plus show the other bonus bosses because it's worth it. They are interesting. Now, let's go... What am I doing? This is not what I want. This is not the runes I wanted to have. Well, Siphon is useless on this spellfield anyway, so I can get I can get retaliation. And keep that. I'll do my shopping and then I leave. Okay, that sounds good, right? Need to put back some... Did I leave that on? Apparently I did, wow. Ranger limbs, yeah. Yeah, this is good. And what will you upgrade? I guess it's time to unlock a bit of everything. Nope, first off you want to do this. Obviously when when you don't want to just go to the end, you want to buy the extra gold as soon as you can. So you can buy a bit of crit chance and crit damage and get the Lich. And that's all for now. Thank you all for watching this first stream. So, as far as the stream goes, we'll see how it went because I never actually looked around. But I did use a kind of low quality, which I might be able, I mean my internet connection might be able to cope with slightly higher quality. We'll see that maybe another time, but I didn't want to take any risks for the first try. But look at the name of this poor dude. Poor guy. What did he do? Why? Stop it! Etc, etc. Be sure to leave tons of comments about how this was interesting or not, or what I should change. Thanks for watching, and bye!